Happy Friday, everybody. Coach Tabor here at Afterburn Performance. Today we're going to look at the Romanian Deadlift in our deadlift series. So the Romanian Deadlift is a partial range of motion movement. So you're only going to take the bar down towards your knees and then come back up again. The Romanian Deadlift is a great movement into teaching people how to do it properly or do deadlifting properly. And we did talk about that with using a dowel in the beginning of one of the videos in our series. Also, it's a great movement you can use to work on doing a thing called a clean. So clean is an Olympic weightlifting movement we'll talk about later in a future video. Performing a Romanian deadlift is very, very similar to the barbell deadlift we talked about in last week's video. You can have it set up on the floor if you already are comfortable and are able to pick it up from the floor, not having any pain or anything like that. Or you can have it set up in a rack or on some blocks that we have at the gym, the gray kind of squares, so you don't have to worry about picking it up from the floor. If you want to have it set up that way on the rack, that's completely fine. Get it around kind of the knee height when you get it set up, and you get your bar set on, then put your weights on, things like that. But where I've already taught you how to pick it up from the floor, we're going to start from this. So we're going to bow forward. Again, same thing, trying to snap the bar, get nice and tight as I come to the bottom, squeeze through. Now from this position, I'm only going to bow forward to my knees and stand back up. Done, place it down. Again, keeping that neutral spine as we go along, and the head packed like so. So that's one thing we should always be doing during our deadlifts, keeping that head packed so we're not tipping the neck back like this and tipping down like that. So that was Romanian deadlift, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. It's a great movement you can use in your exercise toolbox to work towards getting towards the clean, or if you want to just learn how to do a deadlift and not have as much pressure on your back, or you're having a hard time with things people like have an Osgood-Schlatter, so they have the bump on that knee and they don't want to have that bar rubbing up and down, then I recommend that hex bar deadlift we talked about in a future video, or trying this out because you're only going to go to your knee and come back up again. There is some stuff about possible partial range of motion exercises being restrictive to muscle tissue and things like that. As long as you're doing your hamstring stretching religiously and doing things like that, it shouldn't be an issue as far as that goes, because yes, you're doing this part, but I find that even with doing that can help elongate some muscle tissue because you're working at trying to get that range over time for people that are really, really tight, and then otherwise people that have full range already, you just want to keep maintaining that so you don't lose it. So that is this week's video. Thank you so much. Take some time, like, comment, subscribe if you can, and we'll see you next week. Hi everyone, Coach Tabor here. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to stay up to date with what's going on at Afterburn Performance, please take some time, go like our Facebook page and follow us on Instagram. If you want to see more weekly content from myself here, Coach Tabor, then subscribe to our YouTube page and I'll be putting out videos weekly. Thank you so much for watching and have a great week.